Come on, fellas, hurry up. What are you drinking there?
It's orange club.
Wow.
In the deli.
Was it? That does sound good.
Okay guys, so this is all live, so who wants to kick us off? Ben Coles, bring a question there.
Big Casty. Just a general fitness question. Richard, everybody willing to go?
Yeah, everyone's good. Come through training well. So no, we're reasonably clean bill of health.
How's Tom Curry getting on in terms of his...
He's going well. So I'm out on the pitch running today. So he will be nearing a training return for us.
Think he'll be ready for Fiji next week?
I'm not sure. He's not been in team training yet, so I'm guessing it will be a medic decision on how early he comes back into full team training, and then how much of that he gets done before we can potentially see him in the test match.
Carlos, how Paddock's Mitchell's greatest racer?
Really well, yeah. He's a popular member of the squad. Mitch, we were all devastated for Jack. But Mitch has come in, slotted in really well. He'd been in with us at the start of camp, so there was nothing massively new to him. So his sort of personality who comes in and cracks on, so he's done really well.
How good is it to see Ollie Chesson back doing, obviously, a horrible injury at 6 days, so you would have seen the clever side of it. How much work he got through to get past it?
Yeah, it's the nice side of sport when you see someone putting so much effort and then get rewarded with an international spot. So he's been incredibly diligent. He's done everything he can to get back. Will it be perfect for him from the get-go? No, but has he done everything he can to put himself in a great position? He really has. So delighted for him, incredibly impressed by him. So yeah, he's raring to go.
From the bloke that came back in March to the time, at that point, did we think, oh, this poor guy, but this might be a struggle, but and now do you look at it and go, wow, what a rock. And then
I think the prognosis we were given then is that he'd have a good chance. I think he accelerated that with how well he's recovered and how usually there's setbacks along the way, and he's not had them. So again, probably back a couple of weeks before even he thought he might be originally, but there was always a chance, which probably was that light at the end of the tunnel for him that I can give this a good go, and he certainly has.
What he was saying yesterday, the university around this week with their own stuff, or some players will use it to kind of light a fire and see with them performance. Have you seen that?
I've seen a very determined England squad, that's for sure, but I don't think that changes very often from what my experience of them is, that they've been incredibly professional, diligent, but yeah, they want to show what they're all about.
There's an actual March doing reference to which we're in the game of the battle to pray with Sentinel.
No, just that incident was obviously pretty personal to Fred because got overturned, and but no, not overly, no.
And Farrell James Ryan spoke about the pressure you put them under with the Lions being.
and just around the rack as well. Do you sort of need both of those? What else do you need on top of that?
Well, we need to put them under pressure, as they'll be trying to put us under pressure with their game. But we need to convert when we get opportunities. They're incredibly clinical in what they do. So we need to limit their opportunities as much as we can, because we know the longer they spend down there, the more chances they have. Then the quality of player they have, how long they've been together, the standard of their play is that they will eventually convert. So we need to make sure that we limit their chances for sure.
Have you been able to put your finger on why England haven't been able to convert all their opportunities? Can you see the reason why it's not happening?
Yeah, there'll be a few different things. It's early on, and there's always scoreboard in everything. There's not been any sort of breakaway from us early on when we maybe should have been a bit further ahead, which changes the dynamics of a game and changes the dynamics of how you feel on the ball. So yeah, there'll be a few different reasons that they've been working incredibly hard to address, to make sure that better for next time.
After the first game, Stevie talks about the ball retention, contact. Is there anything else after the second game?
Yeah, no, it was similar. There was a similar story there in terms of some errors in and around that, and then some missed opportunities that we had. But yeah, no, there'll definitely be some of those contact errors from the first couple that we want to improve on. Early in pre-season, you tend to get them, but definitely accelerated our learning on that part.
George Ford was talking earlier in the week about how sometimes, especially in terms of attack, it might not look as good as actually kind of is, if that makes sense, because it just everything needs to sort of click into place, and it does there. Maybe.
Yeah, no, with no doubt we've got to improve in that area, and we'll work incredibly hard to do it. Tends to be the last thing to click into place, but what I'd say is how the appetite from the players to get it right is there, which gives me great confidence that we'll get it right.
And obviously you as a player, we know that you were so accurate with the sort of technical elements, box kicks and those sorts of things. Have you seen the places? I think Danny Kerr was talking about how he feels like he's improved in some of the really sort of technical aspects of it, with your output and stuff.
I'm not spoken to Danny about that. The lads have worked incredibly hard on essential skills that can make a difference. So, as I said, my working with these players has been nothing. I've been nothing short of incredibly impressed with every one of them. So, and how diligent they are and how much they want to get better. So that is what I always enjoyed as a player and as a coach. You want to work with those guys. So. Yeah, no, I've loved working with them, and hopefully helping them.
Steve was obviously understandably wanting to get all the basics really, really rock solid and build off of that. It makes total sense given the time constraints and everything that goes with it. But would you also expect England to kind of bring a few surprises in terms of what you do in the World Cup matches and in terms of attack?
We just want to attack well. Surprises or not, we just want to use the ball as efficiently as we can, which is what happens when you attack well. You make errors with the ball, the thing, then you're not going to get in any sort of rhythm, and it's not going to look so pretty. So it's through no lack of endeavour. I'm pretty confident we'll get it right.
How good was that on the pitch with the teams now? What's his input been like over the week? And what his role with Ryder Overs in the past? He's done multiple.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's on any of those duties, from what I understand. But he's captain, so the squad, so he's always has an impact. There's players around him in a positive way. He's let Courtney lead this week because part of what he wasn't around in the week, and sort of leader he is. He knows that Courtney's lead on the field tomorrow, so he's let him get on with it. But he's been as helpful and as into it as he always is.
Thanks, guys.
Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I'll give her a bit about that. Oh, they'll be like, yeah, that's great.